Welcome to the Primary 7 iPad deployment presentation for St Philomena's Primary School. During October, all children in Primary 7 will be part of Glasgow City Council's iPad deployment. Normally, parents and carers would have been invited to the school for an information presentation and to sign a connected learning agreement. However, due to the current circumstances, we will be doing this remotely. Please take the time to watch this presentation with your child, as no iPad will be given without completion of the form, and it's important that you agree with the terms and conditions. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Mrs McShane at the school. Glasgow City Council has invested in digital technology for all of its schools. This is to prepare Glasgow's learners for their future in a digital world. The World Economic Forum Circle for Digital Learning is at the centre of our strategy. We recognise that in order to prepare pupils for the digital world in which they will live and work, we need to ensure that they have the skills to create and retrieve information, but most importantly to ensure that they have an understanding of how to keep themselves safe and empathise with others online. In the pack, your child will receive an iPad charger, and a secure case for storing their iPad in at all times. On the reverse of the iPad is an asset tag, which registers the iPad to Glasgow City Council. In order to take their iPad to and from school, your child must agree to look after their iPad carefully at all times, charge their iPad every night, always store their iPad in its supplied case, and only take their iPad out either in class or at home. If taking photographs or making recordings with their iPad, they must understand that they have to have the clear permission of all parties involved. Must also agree to never try to access inappropriate content with the iPad, never remove any asset tags or security markings from the iPad, take care of the iPad and don't allow it to be subject to graffiti, and always report any damage, theft or loss immediately to the school. As the parent or carer of a child who is part of Glasgow's Connected Learning programme, it is really important that we work together to ensure that your child cares for and respects their iPad. Should the iPad be lost or stolen outside of school, please report this immediately to the police. If your child leaves our school, the iPad, charger and case should be returned, and at any other time upon the request of a member of staff. Please monitor your child's use of the iPad carefully at home and ensure that only appropriate material is accessed. Glasgow City Council is always mindful about the cost of the school day, and we would like to reassure parents and carers about the cost of fully charging an iPad. Within the email with the link to this video, there will also be a link to an iPad for Learning homeschool agreement. Please read all sections carefully with your child and agree with the terms and conditions outlined in each section. As we go through the process of deploying the iPads to the children, I have added all children in Primary 7 to a Connected Learning team. If they have any questions or would like some more information, they are welcome to post some questions here and I will do my best to answer them. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen to our Connected Learning presentation. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me, Mrs McShane, at the school.